Hey ladies and gents, assalamu alaikum. This is Jennifer Latifa and welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. So tonight I'm going to talk to you about 10 top dua fragrances for ladies for cooler weather. I'm really starting to look forward to autumn and winter, and so this is what I had on my mind and this is what I decided to do. I'll also do a men's version. I'll split some of my dua videos, my favorites and things like that up over my channel, and I'll also always include the new dua fragrances as well, inshallah. So anyways, but yeah, these ones are like for the cooler weather, and these are not all of them, so I'll probably even maybe do a unisex one. I don't know, because it's really difficult for me with dua because I have a lot of favorites, but they're for all different seasons, so it was hard for me to choose 10. So that's why I was like, you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and do like some transitional and some cooler weather fragrances, and I did leave some out, and so you'll see them in some upcoming videos, inshallah. So let's get started, and please guys, follow me over on Instagram. I'll link my channel below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and we shall continue. So the first one, you guys, this is my favorite woman's fragrance of dua. I mean, I can just honestly say it, and nothing has taken its place yet. And this one is a original from dua. It's an original blend, and this one is called Milady. You guys have seen me talk about this before if you've watched my previous dua videos. It's so beautiful. It's a floral oriental fragrance. Men could wear this one too. Some of these, you know, are unisex. They are, but women will love them. They're soft and things like that too, of the ones I'm showing tonight. So this has got notes of pear, neroli, orange blossom, lush floral bouquet, violet, ylang ylang, Turkish rose, cacao, tonka beans, toffee, Madagascar vanilla, and musk. So what is Milady? Milady opens up like this kind of fresh with the neroli up at the top with the pear, and it stays kind of a little bit like floral for a while. It really does, maybe like 30 minutes. And then it starts to settle down, and you start to pull out that tonka and the cacao and the toffee and the vanilla. And I mean, it really takes you on journeys, this fragrance does. It's so gorgeous, and I love it. It's like a super niche fragrance smell, and it's so perfect. It really is. It's so perfect, and I love it. I really love it. I think it could be signature. You could go out at night. You could wear it anytime. It could be something you want to be noticed with. It's extremely gorgeous. I can't say enough about it. Please, girls, smell it. Get your noses on it, because that one doesn't disappoint, and you know you can take my word for it. So the next one is by, oh, well, duh, by, I'm so used to. So the next one by Dua, there we go, is inspired by Xerjoff's Lyra, and this one is called Caramel Delight. This one is like one of my very top favorite dua fragrances as well. It's better than Lyra. I have both. I'll always say it. It's better. It's more beast, and there's just some other element about it that I love so much more than I love Lyra, and Lyra is like one of my top favorite fragrances as well. So this has got notes of bergamot, blood orange, lavender, jasmine, cinnamon, licorice blossom, musk accord, vanilla, and caramel. And it is beyond good. Like, honestly, I always want to smell like this. I wish my skin smelled like this. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. You get that, it smells like a orange muffins. That's what it smells like, almost like an orange muffin or orange sponge cake with some caramel drizzle on it. It's so good. It's so edible and beautiful and beast, and it's amazing, amazing. I super love it. The next one is, let's see here. This one is inspired by Bodacia the Victorious. It's a love poison, and this one is called Love Dungeon. And I probably butchered the name, guys, I know. So this is a fruity floral fragrance with pink berries, bergamot, cinnamon, caraway, Egyptian jasmine, Moroccan orange flowers, labdanum, sandalwood, Turkish rose, raspberry, musk, and bourbon vanilla. Guys, this is a dupe for Love Don't Be Shy by Kilian. Like, it is a spot on dupe, except for it's more beast and it projects more. And I have Love Don't Be Shy, and I've compared the two next side by side. And I wore them all day long. This one was still projecting when Love Don't Be Shy wasn't projecting anymore and became a close skin scent. And when I woke up the next morning, I could still smell this, and I couldn't smell the Love Don't Be Shy at all. It's so beautiful, and I love it so much. So if you're curious about what Love Don't Be Shy smells like, it smells just like this. And I love it. It's so good. The next one is inspired by, sorry, I don't have them all lined up properly right now. The next one is inspired by Spirituous du Bleu Viney, and this one is called Viney Overload. And this is a woody oriental with bergamot, pink pepper, frankincense, ylang ylang. It's got Bulgarian rose, jasmine, vanilla, benzoin, rum, and cedar. It smells so good in here right now. Oh, this is so good. And I have also the original Spirituous du Bleu Viney. And this one is a little bit more of a Play-Doh-y vibe. So if you don't like vanillas that have that vibe, you might not like it, but it does go away if you can stand it just for a little while, because I already smell it changing and the smokiness pulling through. It's a beautiful smoky vanilla fragrance, one of the best vanillas of life, honestly. And I would say they smell about 95% the same. I know people don't like percentages, but I'm just saying it's not 100% spot on dupe, but it's still beautiful, and you're still getting that same vibe, like pretty much to the fullest. So, and when it dries down, they're the same, but they do some different things up top. Okay, so the next one is inspired by Parfums de Marly, Delina exclusive, and this one is called Miss Congeniality. You guys, this is a spot on dupe for Delina exclusive, which I also have. Spot on. It smells so good. It's a beast. It projects well. It does all the things that Delina exclusive does as well. It's just as good. I would say it's just as good. All right. And that one you can wear all times of the year, and I love to wear it in cooler weather too. All right, the next one is also inspired by Parfums de Marly, and this one is the Cashapp, and this one is called Dreamy Elixir. And this is a fruity floral. It's got red currant, Bulgarian rose, white florals, plum accord, mimosa absolute, plumeria, petalia, sandalwood, tonka beans, and vanilla bean. It's really creamy. I think it should have been called Creamy Dreamy Elixir or Creamy Elixir. It's more creamy than the normal Cashapp. And it's gonna be so beautiful for transitional weather. Oh, I can't wait. I love it. I love it so much. It's so creamy and gorgeous, and it's beautiful. It's beautiful. Okay, the next one is called Well, it's a concept series inspired by Nishani Ani, Tom Ford Lost Cherry, and Mason Francis Kirkshon Baccarat Rouge 540 Extrait. And this one is called Drowning in Cherry Casino. Now, I wanted to put Drowning in Vanilla, and I wanted to put Cherry Casino in here because that's like, I always tell people, like, if you want to just get 3, then get Caramel Delight, get the Cherry Casino, and get the Drowning in Vanilla. But since I am choosing 10, I'll just choose all of them combined. And this one is so good. Like, this is a bomb. Putting all 3 of those together, can you imagine it? Oh, it's so good. The Ani is strong in here. The cherry is a very beautiful cherry, just like in Lost Cherry. And you can smell that like brown sugar-esque smell that you get from the extrait of 540. It's so beautiful. Okay, so it's a floral oriental. It's got bergamot, green notes, blue ginger, pink pepper, black currant, cardamom, patchouli, cedarwood, vanilla, benzoin musk, grandiflorium, jasmine from Egypt, saffron, bitter almond from Morocco, resin, cedar, ambergris, black cherry, cherry liqueur, Turkish rose, Peru balsam, Haitian vetiver, roasted tonka, and sandalwood. It's got a mess of notes, and it is so good. And I always love Duas. Like, I don't know if you could see it as well, but I always love all their little designs and how each one has the names down the spine of them. It makes them easy to store them like that. And they're all straight. And this one is so good. Oh, the Ani, you get your Ani fill, and you get your cherry fill, and you get your Kirkshon fill. It's so good. Really, it's so good. Okay, so the last one, the 10th one, is inspired by Guerlain Tonka Imperial, and this one is called Tonkalicious. And this one is a woody oriental fragrance. It's got bergamot, tonka bean, rosemary, spices, jasmine, vanilla, frankincense, amber, tobacco, cedar, pine wood, and almond. It's so good. It's so fluffy and marshmallowy, and it's better than the original. Honestly, it's more fluffy than the original, I should say. And it's so good. I really love it so much. It's spicy and fluffy at the same time. And it's resinous, and it's so good, and I love it. Now I'm gonna just put in 2 honorable mentions, or 1 honorable mention actually. And this one is also, it's like kind of very similar to Tonkalicious, and this one is called Manila Delight. And this one, it's the 11th one, so it's not 10, but this is 11. It's inspired by Joe Malone's Melitonka. And this is an oriental with lavender, myrrh, vanilla, tonka bean, and almonds. And it is so good. It's so fluffy, and the myrrh is beautiful in it. And it's a Joe Malone inspired fragrance that actually lasts. Oh, fluffy, like pure fluff. More fluffy than Tonkalicious is. So if you don't like spices as much, you're better off to go with this one. And this is so good. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to wear this in the fall. It's so good. If I wasn't wearing a fragrance right now, I would spray it. And by the way, I am wearing Melor, which is the inspired fragrance for Meloria by Parfums de Marly, and this one is so beautiful, and it's just more creamy than the original one, and it lasts way longer. I have Meloria, and it lasts like, I don't know, 6 hours. This one lasts until you wash it off, so that makes me happy. Oh my gosh, I missed one, guys, because I just now see it. And I don't know how I went over the tab of it, but anyways, I need to pull it up because this is one of my very favorite Dua fragrances, and so I didn't do 10 yet. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just gonna pull it up and then we'll talk about it. This one is inspired by Xerjoff's Amber Star, and this one is called Dua's Amber. Ladies, I couldn't leave this out. Guys, I couldn't. It's an oriental woody fragrance. It's got ylang ylang, cedarwood, ambergris, gaiac wood, myrrh, balsams, vanilla, sandalwood, benzoin, and apoponics. Did I say it right? I can't say that word. I can probably if I get in rhythm with it. But anyways, you guys, this is one of my very favorite, actually, this is my favorite amber fragrance of all time. It's so good. No, it's amazing. I'm telling you, this is my favorite amber heavy fragrance out of everything in my collection. I love it so much. It makes me feel like a woman when I wear it, a boss. It's sexy, it's beautiful, it's just everything. It's everything. It just really, I mean, look it. It's got fire on it and it makes me feel like fire. Anyways, so those are the fragrances that I think are great for transitional weather and cooler weather from Dua, top 10. And with that honorable mention being the 11th. And thank you so much for watching. And please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay blessed.